How can we serve you better? Bring Change, COVID-19 Impact Survey for TCD PhD candidates. Good day, and I hope that I find you in good physical and mental health as you continue your research and reading. As you will be aware, the government provided new guidelines for public health measures in higher education last week, and understandably, many of you will be worried as to what this means for you moving forward with your research, teaching and demonstrating work in labs when teaching commences from September 28th onwards. 3 weeks ago, we launched the COVID-19 Impact Survey in collaboration with the TCD PhD Workers' Rights Group, the TCD PWRG, as we wish to explore the challenges that the COVID-19 pandemic has and continues to cause to your research welfare. We look forward to your participation and feedback, which we hope to consider carefully, to bring improvement to research space and to the health and well-being of all TCD doctoral students. The survey is live until August 31st, and your valuable participation will not only inform us on how best to serve you, but will help us also to lobby collectively for you in 2020-21. You can take the survey here. Don't forget to share the survey with other TCD PhD candidates across social media. Library changes for researchers. As a result of very many of you who are continuing to fill out this survey, it has become clear that you are seeking responses to extremely time-sensitive research requests in the library. As we push towards a better experience, rest assured that I, as the GSU President, raise your issues directly at the phased resumption of Activities Group, the COVID-19 Working Group and the Library Policy Committee, and that your observations are valuable and discussed and actioned. Here are some developments in response to accessibility queries you raised in this ongoing survey. If a student comes to the library accompanied by a child, you should ask the library guard at the desk at the Berkeley Library foyer to call the front counter and ask that a book be brought out to you. This service now exists between 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. To return a book, simply use the self-issue kiosks in the Berkeley. The Scan on Demand service is now also available internationally, as well as nationally, and the items will be scanned and emailed to researchers abroad. The early printed books and manuscripts and archives is open on an appointment basis now. The reading room is open by appointment only for reduced hours on Mondays, Thursdays and Fridays. Registered staff and students should email epbooks@tcd.ie or msscripts@tcd.ie for more information and to book an appointment. TA and demonstrator pay, March-April 2020. A number of you have also inquired about casual pay wages if you were contracted and scheduled to work but missed hours due to the COVID-19 lockdown. I discussed fully with HR yesterday the financial implications of closure for TAs and demonstrators on the casual payroll. HR had originally agreed in March 2020 that anyone who was rostered for work between March 1st and March 29th, 2020 would receive payment for the hours you were scheduled to work in March. In some cases, that is now also extending to the month of April 2020 for scheduled hours unworked and if one has not availed of the COVID-19 pandemic unemployment payment. Have a restful weekend and thank you. Giselle, Abby and the GSU team.